Hello everybody, my name is Nitnerok, I'm a French player, so sorry for my mistake, my bad speaking and my accent. Don't hesitate to ask clarification or question in the comments. I answer you later, probably more clearly. First after, I want to talk a bit about the sacred book I play. We named it Practos Reanimator. Um, it's a, a deck I play since the second extensions of 7Fallen, and I make it evolved uh, at each new one. I'm not the original author of this deck, but now it's mine because I'm the only one that play it, and I worked hard on. It's not an impressive competitive deck, but it work and give me a lot of good sensations, uh, and is not bad. It's a good deck, but hard to play and need a lot of mastered. Um, but it's an interesting deck to play. Reanimator is an alternative to the archetype we named Turbo Archqueen. Uh, Turbo Archqueen aim to play Obscura Archqueen the faster possible. With Reanimator, we are less quick. We aim to play a long game. Uh, we aim the turn 8 and after. Uh, we'll, we'll, we will control the game and try to survive as possible. And at the end of the game, our queen is on the game and go to try to win at this moment. I hope you enjoy this video. I tried to do my best. I hope I am able to do others videos to you and progress with you. Go survive. So let's go to the Scrapbook. First, the 4 Eden. My deity is Practos the Chained. He's standard for his statistic. One weather, sorry, 15 health and 4 in will. So you not often choose if you are first or second, but it happens. Your ability turn around the demon familiar. When one of them is put on your battlefield, you must do a choice. Choose one of your worshipper to gain one celestial energy, or draw one card and draw one pages, sorry, and discard one. This is the mechanic and the strategy of this game. This is why I play with Practos, you will see. Next, so if you're second, your gift is a gift from Anaya. Actually the stronger one. At your first Divine Knight, you will gain 5 Celestial Energy, draw one card, and put one Worshipper Celestial Rock in your adoration, but empty. This Celestial Rock is Doppelganger, so you will choose which classes it has. Always say Ghouls because we need it. We use a lot of miracles in this deck, so it's always a good thing to have it.
because you will revolve it freely. And this card has a divine down 2 to give you 5 more celestial energy when you have 7 or less worshipper in your register. So a total of 10 celestial energy. Maybe it will be changed with the new one of the next extension, but actually it's a great choice. My archangels. It's chrono. It's an archangel that don't exist in English versions. Uh, it's a stronger one, and it come in game very late. It's the one which is played later in the game, turn 8. He has time code 3. It gives 10 celestial energy. He has 9 attack and 11 health. So a very strong one. He has DC and retreat. He has a fervor, a fervor 3 that you can choose to trigger or not. If you trigger in the cost, you will destroy all the pages in games, yours and the opponent's ones. Like it's a cost, there are no response at this moment. So you destroy all in the cost. Effect, so at the resolution, you will put 2 demon familiar in game, and you will have no combat phase. So this is a big reset. You have a wall of demon to defend, and at the next turn the party begin. You trigger twice your divinity. So generally you will gain 2 celestial energy when demon pop 1 on 1. So it's hard to play because you have to survive till it arrives. It's one of your 2 win conditions in this sacred book. The best one in the strategy plans of this deck. So I don't know what I can propose you as its place for the moment. Sorry, but you can buy it to a French maybe. And last Eden, it's the Rotten Tower, an original choice. At the beginning, I play with the Temple of the Dark Cards because you can revolve it and put the 2 top card of your Sacred Book in your discard. But with the tower, it's a choice. It's an economic choice. One energy celestial energy. Excuse me. In less to spend when you play your first ghoul at any turn. Once per game, you will look at the 10 first card of your Sacred Book, choose one and put it in your purgatory. The rest will go under your deck, and it has 1 Divine Knight that you can use once per game. If you have 4 Ghouls Worshipper in game, Purgatory, and Pandemonium, you can choose 100 Ghoul that is not legendary in your Purgatory and put it in your limbs to replay it. Here my choice. So now I will talk about the register. 10 pages exactly, not more, not less. Up first, 3 Scarlet Archpriests. In Divine Night, you are allowed to inflict 1 wound to one of your angels or golem to restore 1 celestial energy. So it's an economic choice. A great worshipper to stand till the end of the game. 2 dark mages. It's only 8 celestial energy, but you have the Scarlet Archpriest to that, so don't care. When you revolve it to play Miracle, you can say that it's like two worshipper. So it's a great worshipper. I need it quickly. I search it quick in the game to put it and make it empty. I need it. To the fallen ones, it's a Ghoul Ada worshipper to the Divine Knight of our tower. He, he has last breath. When you revolve it or when you destroy it, you will put the 2 top card of your sacred book in your discard in your purgatory, and we need it. You will see. But warning, at the end of the game, you are not very happy to send the 2 card of your deck, so be cautious. Be cautious with it. We play 3 Symmetry of the Tower, 11 celestial energy. We play it for 3 reasons. Divine Dawn, this is Omen 1, it's a strong ability. You look at the top card of your sacred book and put it on the top or at the bottom. You need it to don't send what you won't send to the purgatory with the fallen ones, or you can choose what you will draw and discard with your ability or your divinity. For example, it's cool, so it's good for the Divine Knight of the Temple, and it's a Symmetry, and we need to have many classes. So you will see. It have favors that allow you to discard Karassas from your hand to put the first card of your sacred book in your land. I use very rarely this ability because I have only 3 Karassas card in my sacred book, and I prefer keep it in hand generally. That's all for the register, and now we begin the sacred book. So I play 29 angels. First at all, I talk about what we call the Archqueen pack. So I play my second win condition, Archqueen Obscura, a very strong angels, but it's very expensive, and the strategy is to play it quickly. She has an oath to have 30 pages in your purgatory limb, and pandemonium accumulated. So that's why we use Practos to draw discard and the fallen ones to discard the top two of our sacred book, and you will see there is a lot of things to discard quickly. And the tower, when you look at the 10 and put one in your purgatory. 12, 12, 30 celestial energy, but you reduce the cost with lady, retreat, assassins. So assassins is hard to kill with because generally there is a lot of heal in the game, but it happens you kill with, and it's a very good ability. Legendary is only one Obscura in game, but normal. She is immune by the ability of the pages, so Golem, uh, on angels, worshipper, all, and effect of miracles. Uh, she 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 is not immune to Eden only, and she can go in support. So great fighter, and she has a divine might. You choose a worshipper and you make it full. You regen his celestial energy print. So to be able to play it in a less expensive way, we play 3 Lady of Obscura, 1/1 DC to 1 Celestial Energy. She can't be banned anywhere she is. When she die, last breath, you put it in your lamp. She can't be played by when she's in the lamp, and she reduces the celestial cost of the celestial energy cost of Obscura by 7, so you can pay Obscura only 9. We play one Silveran Obscura Servant for 3 to 5 celestial energy. He is DC'd, and in favor, you can go to search one lady in your sacred book, or your purgatory. It's a bit expensive, but you need it if you draw discard a lady, or if you put in the discard directly lady, you can search it to replay it. It's it's useful. Now, uh, any ghouls? We play 3. Oh, it's his name. Sorry, I check. Oh, I don't take it. I think it's Swamps Witches. I search. 1 minute, please. Where is it? Ah, yeah. Swamp Witch. 3 Swamp Witch. It's a strong ghoul. A 4/5 to 4. So 3 if it's your first ghoul you play. You draw discard in favor. In Divine Might, you can destroy one worshipper to draw, and in Last Breath, you can choose one angel or golem ghoul that is not legendary and put it on your deck. So very pretty. She can come back alone when she dies. We play 3 Ruger, the Witcher, the Sorcerer, sorry. It's the Sorcerer for Ruger. Ruger is a 2/4/2/5 celestial energy if it's your first ghoul 4. He has a favor to draw and discard 1 pages, so we can abuse of their favor to go to the house of Obscura Archqueen. In Divine Night, you must destroy one angel's ghoul, so you have to destroy himself if it's your only ghoul in game. But you instead you will play formula demon, so you can regen one other celestial energy with Practos or draw discard. So Ruger is 2 draw discard, or it can be a demon for 3 celestial energy if it's your first ghoul. The only legendary ghouls I play is Gurax. Gurax, because he has a favor that you allow to do Omen 2, and it's great. It's a 6/6/2/5 also with tower, so it's a strong defenser. You can bring it back with his Purgatory ability by banishing 5 other pages ghoul, but when he arrive in lamb, so you ban 5 ghoul, you put it in your lamb, but it take +1/+1 token. I don't know. So he will be 5/5 when you play it again. In Divine Might, if you have the Symmetry in play, you can destroy one Ghoul Worshipper to draw 1 card, then Omen 1. I love this card. The last ghoul I play is Karassas Karen Arms. It's how we say this capacity. I have it here. I will say you. It's Glet. So you can play it in Glet during the adversary turn. If it's your first ghoul, it costs only 2. It's pacifist, so it's not a defender, but don't care. Darkness, it can't be banned by your adversary. The special ability of the card, we don't use it because it's only 1 choice, so you will not discard it to come back with it. When you play it Fervor, you will choose one of your angels to give it 2 +1/+1, and the wound inflicted by the angels can't be prevented. It's an interesting defense to have strong angels like Ruger 8/8. Obscura may become 14/14. It's a good choice to the Divine Knight of Ruger to put the demons in game, and it can be easily a good target to Scarlet Arcturus. Because like it's not a defender, don't care if he died. Back. Now talking about Obscurian. So I play 2 Obscurus, 5/6/5, a good body to defend. a favor, yeah, that make you do a choice. Either you play brainless ghoul, that is an interesting choice to kill with Ruger and put a familiar demons, but generally I make the other choice, which is to send directly from your sacred book an angel or a golem in your purgatory. So it can be something I won't draw at the end of the turn, or Grax to put it in my limbs with his purgatory ability, many choice. And it's one card more to the oath of Obscura Archqueen. Two League's assassins, like I says, assassins, it's hard to kill, but it's very pretty if the ability functions. 1, 2 to 4 celestial energy. The Acid Assassin's Fervor. You can send from your hand to the purgatory an angels with assassins, so another one, or Obscure Archqueen to draw one. It's a very pretty assassins angels, not so expensive. Now, 2 Tyrell Drain Drax. It's a Drag Blood, I think so. Yes, donc 4/4/2/4 Celestial Energy Drag Blood Obscurian, which has Daisy. So when he attack a defender, which have token like +1/+1 or -1, more -1/-1, you inflict 2 more damages. I play it for its sacrifice ability. I use it rarely, but it can be interesting. I am here. So we on the ALG to your abbreviations. Donc, so in sacrifice, you have to discard 1 card more in costs. So you kill one of your angel and you discard 1. It's expensive, but you advance to the Oath of Obscura with it, and in effect you will put the first card of your top of the top of your sacred book to your limb and regain 1 celestial energy. So I like sacrifice on a Lady Obscura because she is free. It costs only 1 card of your hand. 2 other Draxang, Drag Blood, Summoner Fielindra, 1, 2 to 6. It's expensive, but I like its fervor ability. You have a choice. Either you put in play Demon Familiar, so you can regain 1 celestial energy, draw, discard. You can search 1 demon card that have a cost of 4 or less from your sacred book directly in game. So I will show you after. Or either you can pay 1 celestial energy and destroy her to put in game from your sacred book demonic Fielindra. there is yet no name for the little wing uh, in the name of Fielendra. In French, it's Reanimator, frame of the heroes. That's want to say that if you have the little wings, you are considered as having the same name of another card that has the same name in its name. So she's considered as old user of Fielindra. So you can pay one celestial energy and destroy her to play another one of her because she is considered as demonic Fiendra. So you you gain one card in the purgatory to Obscura, and for 7 you put one familiar demons or another demon from your Scrapbook. It's a good choice to me. Maybe 3 it can it, it can work too. You can play it, pay 1, destroy, play the second, pay 1, destroy, play the third, then put demon from your Scrapbook or familiar. It's fun, a bit expensive, but it's a good. It's working the plan. So I play it. So demon. It's the endless angel, I think, ending angel. I love this angel. A great, great one. 5/5 to 7 that can be played in Tempest. So it's still defender when you play it during the opponent's turn. You have retreat and a fervor when your divinity have less than 3 health. The game begin with it. When he arrives in game, you can choose one of your miracles in your purgatory, and you are allowed to play it from your purgatory till the end of the turn. But if you do, you have to banish the miracle when you play it. That's that's the card that keeps you alive long time. So be sure to have 7 sexual energy to to survive. You can't play it from your Scrapbook with Fielindra. You'll see it's not an angel you play with Fielindra. To Kikirina Kikara. Kikirina Kikara is 1/1/2 in favor. You can so it's a divine intervention. No response is possible by your opponent when you do that. You can choose one of your Obscurian angel in your purgatory to put it in game. So you can choose Fiolinda, Tyrell, League's Assassins, Obscurus, Lady of Obscuria, Silveran, or Obscura Archqueen. Like you put it in game, you don't play it, so you can ignore your the oath, but you have to spend the celestial energy print. So with 32 celestial energy on your worshipper, you can play Obscura Archqueen from your purgatory without his hours. It's so expensive, but so satisfying to do it. Uh, I have yet to do it at the third turn, and it was horrible to my opponents. But it's not the move that make me make you win. It's very greedy, it's risky, but it can work. So let's fun. Here's angels. Now I will talk you about the golems. There are 4. So here there are 2 Obscurus gates. So he don't bound to an angel. He stay in RG to defend your angels, because a golem alone don't defend your divine deity, but your opponent can't declare attack on other pages of the gate. He has to break the gate first. You can have only one gate in game. Obviously, strong 8 shield, and it has a divine knight that you allow you to search in your sacred book or your purgatory an angel with assassins. So keep it alive and keep it for the keep one of them to the late game to search Obscura and research her. The second one is Cape Gatekeeper of Obscura. So he don't bound to. He's a 5 shield golem to 4, and he's demon. So you can put it in game from your sacred book with summoner Fianindra. Because it's a page's demon with a cost of 4 celestial energy. So it's okay. He's a defender. He can defend your DC with 6 in attack. So it's very pretty. He can't attack, but you see by playing this game, your turn is generally I want to go to combat phase. Okay, end of the combat phase, I play my card, Divine Knight, and at the end of the game, you will break all the game. So a great defender to a low cost. And now 18 miracles to still alive till the end of the game. I play 3 the survivor. I don't play 3 in a game generally. I want 2. That's why I have 2 dark mages, because that miracle need to revolve 2 worshippers, so only 1 with it. I keep it only for the survivor. It's a reset. You destroy all cards on the battlefield except you host target. When you play it, it's only during your turn after your combat phase, and you have to choose one of your angels that cost 4 or less celestial energy, and that is not a familiar angel. So you have many choice. Lady, the witch, that can be the arm, assassins, child drain. I play it in 3 because I had tried with only 2, and I suffer a lot to don't do it. So 3 is for probability to draw it. 2 demonifications, a great miracles that can kill um, ambush. You can choose to destroy 1 angels to put in game 1 demon familiar that can be one of your own angels, so you can destroy Karassas arms lady to put 1 familiar and trigger UDC abilities. You can kill an opponent. It's very great. And it's very great too when your opponent play it against you because you can trigger. We play 2 Chronos Ban, very strong, expensive in at the beginning of the game, very low cost at the end. You can play it only during the opponent's turn, before or during his combat phase, by targeting 1 angel that is not in ambush. You will spend X celestial energy. It's a number of worshippers that's still in your register. So more the game will drink. I don't know. Less it will be long, less it will be expensive. A great miracle because it banish the target without destroying it. We use 2 unfurling wave 2-1. We revolve 1 worshipper to make a choice. So 1 choice is depending of pirates in game, so you don't use it. You will use the second choice. You will target 1 on the angels of your opponents in the front line. You can choose an angel in ambush to send it back to the RG and cancel his attack. Your opponent will gain 2 celestial energy, but you will survive with this. One reason we play a lot of classes is we play with gates between kingdom, passage between kingdom. We need to have to the host 4 pages with different classes in game. So that's why we love to have Symmetry, because you can say I have 2 Symmetry of the tower, so his Symmetry, his Ghoul, then you can say Angel Obscurian and Drag Blood, and you have 4. Yes, in game, so you can use Worshipper to the oath of this miracle. You opponent will name classes that is in the game, and you will search 1 angel that has not the classes named and put it in your lands. Generally, opponents say Obscurian because he wants you put lady in your lands, or Ghoul because like you play tower, you have lots of Ghoul, and you have always the possibility to search you endless ending angel, sorry. So very cool. And if you say demons, the only way to keep you far to the ending angel allow you to choose what you want in the game. You have always a target to these miracles. We play 2 night ritual and 2 in the name of the Archqueen. We use the first to come back to get back angels and golem, so that can be the gate in the end of the game to search Obscura. It can be and ending angels to keeping us alive, many things, and it's divine interventions. Without divine interventions, and in the same way we have in the name of the Archqueen, you have to kill one of your angels to play it, but you can choose either golem or angels in your purgatory that have the same kingdom of your deity, so what you want from your purgatory to put it in your lamb, but you can choose to take the first card of your sacred book to put it in your lamb, so it's good for the horse of Obscura, and you can choose to inflict damages with these miracles, depending of the health that's still on your angels when you kill it. Just you can't kill one of your angels that is in a combat, in a fight. We play three of the eternal fire. The oath is to banish 2 miracles. We have a lot of miracles, so don't care. Survivor can be banished easily because we have 3 and it's a lot. You can banish another 3 to reduce the cost of this card, and you choose a third miracles in your purgatory to put it back in your lamb, so you can still alive with another unfurling with an unfurling wave, Chronos ban, which is very low cost at the end of the game, another ritual of the night to search and ending the angels in your purgatory. There is many choices to do. Okay, that was an hard exercise to me, but it's good. I'll try to do best later. I want to say you that it's a sacred book which is hard to master and need you have to learn play with a long time. I am able to play in tournaments with, but at the beginning your game will be very long. You have to train to gain in a reflex because in tournaments you have only 70 minutes to play, so you have to be very quick. Your turn needs to be very quick, and you you pray to have an opponent that play quickly because you're very you play a lot in response. But when you have mastered this sacred book, you can play it very quick. I play in less than 1 hour my game. I go to the French championships with, and no problem with. I I go to the end of the time rarely. Um, I love the sensations of this deck. Uh, so you can try it. It will be hard. I want to prevent, but it's still a great sacred book. I love this deck. It's my main deck. Here I share it with you with great pleasure. I hope you liked this video, and I hope I'll be able to do others to you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.